We're live.
Hey everybody, this is Christina Hill with Girls on the Couch Football. We're about to roll into this real quick. I'm really excited. Got my girl Renee Bourgeois on, and she is with Real Body Activewear. Real Body Activewear is activewear for us girls of all sizes. She goes from extra small to plus size, so we can all look good. All right, and we're going to talk about the game today, and we're going to kick it off with Renee because she's got the Green Bay Packers.
All right, so here's your Green Bay Packers scouting report. In last week's season opener, Aaron Rodgers accounted for 3 touchdowns, one of which the man himself ran in as the Green Bay Packers squeaked by the Jacksonville Jaguars 27-23. Saw the Packers move Clay Matthews back to outside linebacker and start rookie 4th-round pick Blake Martinez next to Jack Ryan as inside linebackers for their 3-4 scheme. Packers coach Mike McCarthy is 3-1 against the Vikings' Mike Zimmer after dropping the regular season finale in January with the NFC title at stake 2013. Before that, the Packers had swept teams coached by Zimmer 42-10, 24-21, and 30-33. After the Titans held Vikings running back Adrian Peterson to a minuscule 31 yards on 19 carries, the 10-year pro knows he has something to prove tonight as the Packers and Vikings renew their rivalry. Faced off last year, the Packers excelled in bottling up Peterson, limiting him to only 112 yards on 32 carries and 2 touchdowns. Watch for Coach Mike McCarthy to go up-tempo and take the Vikings' boisterous crowd out of play for their first game at EverBank Stadium by striking early and often. Defensive whiz Zimmer has had a way of confounding Aaron Rodgers and Green Bay's potent passing game with exotic coverages and pressures. If that holds true tonight, it will force the Packers to make liberal use of running the football with Eddie Lacy to only 14 carries last Sunday in the hot conditions in Jacksonville. And that's your Green Bay Packers scouting report. What do you got for the Minnesota Vikings, Chris?
Girl, for the Minnesota Vikings, you know, they went 25-16 with win in Tennessee when they were on the road. So that's one of the great things. And after falling 10-0 earlier that game, it's awesome. You know, it will pay dividends this week. Then we're going to look at the scout for the Vikings said that even though the season-ending loss of Teddy Bridgewater means newcomer Sam Bradford just after 2 weeks of practice, or Sean Hill, is going to, show up today. So we're trying to see where they're going to go with the Minnesota Vikings. And, Green Bay will always attack either Hill or Bradford with multiple looks and pressure on passing downs. At least that's what the NFC scout is saying. And Hill doesn't have to have the arm, though, to make them pay. So Bradford may not have enough time with the wide receivers to or the offense. So his lack of mobility makes him a big target. And Green Bay will attack, most likely, Minnesota's secondary and put up points. The X factor will be if, Minnesota can pressure Aaron Rodgers with 4. That would allow them to play more people in coverage and slow down the pace of the Green Bay's offense. So we're going to see what's going to go on with these teams tonight. Vikings versus Minnesota. They both have a little bit of, coming into the game, a little bit of trouble, but we'll see who's going to win. We'll see who's going to make it go and, win Sunday night football. So, Renee, what do you got for us ladies so we can look good during the game?
All right, so I have 2 selections. Purple is my favorite color, so I'm going with the Minnesota Vikings first. I have picked out a nice black heel with a little tassel on the back for you Vikings fans with a nice purple satchel. It's very versatile. You can carry it as a tote, or you can actually make it a crossbody. It's really cute. It's purple, my favorite color. And the reason I picked an open-toe shoe is that, believe it or not, it's still 80 degrees in Minnesota. So this is kind of a suede shoe, so it would be great for transition. So they can probably wear it into late November, looking still good and still warm before the snow rolls in. And for you Packer fans, it's a lot colder up there. A olive colored boot that has some traction for you. So this is a boot that's also waterproof, and you could wear it through the winter and look good until the early spring. To go along with that, I have a cognac looking satchel. I say looking, but it's cognac because I can't decide on what I want to call the color. So I'm going to go with cognac. I didn't want to pick a yellow purse because yellow is very springish and we're going into the fall, winter. So I picked a light brown cognac purse to go with those nice olive boots. Pieces will take you through the fall and into the winter, and they're also well enough that you can also wear them probably through halfway through spring because, unfortunately, Green Bay doesn't thaw out until probably late April, early May. So those are my picks for what you can wear while you're tailgating tonight. So what do you got for us to eat? Because I heard you got some yummy stuff over there.
Well, girls, we got to kick it up a notch. We like to have a little fun during the tailgating party. So I'm just going to come with y'all real quick. Just a couple things. We got a low-cal Mai Tai, which is yummy. Going to keep you fit, but you can get lit. Anyway, maybe I shouldn't say that. But you can have a good time. And you can always make this virgin if you want to. Then you got a low-cal margarita. That's diet with diet soda. So that's going to keep those calories down. And that's also really great and luscious. And then after that, you want to eat a little bit. You want to have some good food. So, you got some wings and we got some tiny taco salads. Both going to keep your, your figure looking good and low-cal. And then after that, we got some other great things that you can go and see on the website for food and drinks and stuff. But let's talk about the colors of the game. It's all about the makeup, ladies. It's all about the eyeshadows. And I just want to let you know later on you'll get to see my lips. With a purple lip today, I want to let you know these colors you can use water and paint them on. And you can paint them on your eyes, you can paint them on your face, you can paint them on your lips, make any other colors that you want. So we got the Green Bay color package and the Minnesota Vikings package, and you can find these on www.sexybiglashes.com. But game day, if you go to fan page, you can go get some special packages, and there'll be a link there for you on Girls on the Couch. So, and also, ladies, if you're going to wear eyeshadow, make sure those eyes pop with a little mascara. And we call that our 3D mascara, and I'll show you my eyes later. All right. So, you guys, we done talked about the stats for the game. We've spoken about food, drinks, shoes, purses. So, Renee, who do you think is going to win tonight's game?
I think it's going to be Green Bay all the way. I think if they're going to keep it up tempo and throw the Vikings off their game, it's going to be easy pickings for them.
What? Come on, girl. I think it's going to be the Minnesota Vikings.
No, they're rebuilding. They are legitimately rebuilding.
Yeah, but I'm going to go for the underdog. I'm going to throw a Hail Mary in there and pray for them.
I don't know about that. I'm just producing the show.
You're going to pray for them?
Yeah, I'm going to pray for them. I'm going to throw some little Hail Marys up there. Hopefully they can win.
God don't play favorites. God don't play favorites.
How you know he ain't wearing purple today?
Because he's wearing Texan blue.
Well, with that being said, y'all, Girls on the Couch, we're a little divided today. You might be for the Green Bay Packers with Miss Bourgeois, or you might be with me in the corner, in the prayer corner, with the Minnesota Vikings.
Y'all gonna need it.
Ooh, she talking trash on the mic. Anyway, thank you. Miss Bourgeois, you got any last words for us real quick?
Football is about fun. We enjoy football just as much as everybody else. Go out there, no matter what team you're rooting for, it's all about being with your family and friends and having fun and trash talking.
Yes, lots of trash talking, lots of food, lots of friends, lots of love. So we want to say we love you guys with Girls on the Couch. Come on, girl. See you next week.